What's up, good people? Welcome to another episode of The Glitch. We still rocking and rolling. On a serious note, you want to tell everybody, y'all need to start taking this apocalypse thing a little bit more serious. You know what I'm saying? Start saving your stuff up just in case. Get your generators, get all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And for my real OGs, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better start packing y'all a little bit of medicine to the side. Y'all think I'm playing. You better start saving that junk, because it's going to be steep. I'm trying to tell you, every time I roll up, I save 2 or 3 of them, and then I roll the rest and keep it, or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna start selling them. Let that shit happen, and everybody run out of their resources. I'm gonna be selling mine 1 blunt for 2 packs of hamburger meat. Now I'm just messing with y'all, but welcome to another episode of The Glitch. I appreciate y'all for staying tuned with us this long. For those that have been hanging around this long, told a pretty funny story on this one about a blind date that I went on in Alaska. Some of my people that were stationed in Alaska with me go probably recognize some of the characters out of there. Maybe not. But I don't know. But we got into that. I finally put my little touch on the whole Derek Jackson situation or whatever. And anyway, I'm not gonna break down the details here. You got to listen to the podcast. I appreciate y'all for coming back to another episode of The Glitch. It's all shits and giggles until somebody giggles and shit.
I'm about to flash on these haters like 4 ways. Get some on my white tee, they throwaways. Stunt game like my son grade all A's. Step up out the crib like a runway. Flow dirty, still on my bum B. In the hood where the real niggas bump me. New kicks, better watch where you bump B. Vic Pit out the gate. Unleash 6'6", but my money make me 7 feet. Young, where you at? Let a nigga eat. Hit the Windy City, yeah, on my 2-3. Oh, the birthday, yeah, on the 2-3. Skinny nigga with a swag like Snoop C. Badass, blame it on Boosie. Now my money tryna find me like where's he? Eat the whole plate, baby, like where's beef? Put the blaze to the beef for my way.
What's up? Another episode of The Glitch. Here we go. Let's see what we cooking in the glitching.
Yes.
Man, okay, so we was headed over here today. And whatever, Supa hit me up and said I'm probably be there late, be there around 7.
Yeah.
I'm already on my way because I'm early. Anybody know me, know I'm early for every damn thing. So I'm cruising. I decided to ride through South Dallas and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna say what all I was doing. But yes sir, you know what I'm saying? I went down Martin Luther King just to look at the old car wash. Think about what used to be.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah. Did they shut that shit down?
Yeah, that shit shut down like a motherfucker. So I look over there and think about what used to be.
I bet they still find somewhere to hang out.
They got to. It's been motherfuckers hanging out over there at that car wash that was off of Haskell right outside them projects.
Yeah.
They be kicking it over there now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? They ain't the project. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't Haskell no more. It's LC Faye. Some shit like that. Anyway, they changed the road name. But I was cruising through there, you know what I'm saying? He said he gonna be a while, so I decided to stop and get me a Red Bull at Little World. Let me tell y'all something. I'm 41 years old. I'm probably the best fucking looking 41-year-old you ever see. But I go up in that motherfucker, bro. I swear to beans, man. I don't know the people there no more because I ain't been there since I was little, little. Or whatever, but that motherfucker smell the goddamn same. It ain't a good smell or a bad smell. It smell like it used to smell.
It's like,
God damn, like when my daddy took me in that bitch. You tell me that was just like, that's some crazy shit. And speaking of riding through the hood, so check this out.
Yeah.
I don't give money to homeless people, right? Whatever. But people know my history. I feed the shit out of them. I take food for them.
Yeah.
Whatever. Sometimes they be like, I don't want this shit. It's fine. Or whatever. So, but anyway, I digress. I pull up at the red light. Fucking homeless dude standing there. And he looking at me like, he has me got some time. Like, bro, I ain't got no change on me.
Yeah.
And you know how when somebody lying, you do this?
Yeah.
That nigga hit me with one of them. So I'm thinking like, so I look back at the nigga like, okay,
well,
but he held the face for a long time.
Yeah, like,
so just before I'm about to say, what the fuck you looking at?
Yeah.
That nigga say,
like
you got some more of that fire ass weed in the car?
That's how it is these days.
I was like, so he wasn't looking at me like I was lying.
Yeah.
I think he was thinking like, shit, I'm up here asking for money and shit, but I don't want to ask this nigga for no weed. But fuck, this nigga light about to turn green.
Just so y'all know, he don't stay in the hood no more.
Nah.
So it's like, yeah, that is kind of, an adventure for him. That is kind of like, something he wouldn't see.
Not no more.
Yeah.
Not no more.
Crazy.
I still come back over here to feed the folks and holler at them.
Yeah.
But that jump was funny the way that nigga just went from like, I thought he said I was lying because he was just like, Yeah. Like, nah, nigga, but he went from you got some more of that fire ass weed. I was like, hell no.
That's funny. That's the sound, man. What you got in news, man? What's up with these topics, man? What we gonna glitch on, man?
Let's get into some chit chat, some glitch chat, I guess we can call it. Yeah. And then we're gonna get into today's meat and potatoes. Yeah. Bro, you ever been in a discussion with somebody that's like you say some shit that's small, ain't meant to be a big deal, but their response turns it into like an argument?
Oh yeah, sure.
Like okay, for example, like, hey, when you go to the store today, can you pick up some toothpaste?
Right.
Person B, yes, I'll get the toothpaste. Person B leaves, come back later on in the evening, whatever, with the store from grocery. Did you grab the toothpaste? Come from person A. Person B say some stupid shit like, I didn't think you want me to grab it today. I didn't know you meant today. And I'm like, what the fuck?
The fuck?
Like, you go into the store, and I said, well, you're there, can you grab some toothpaste? And you say, okay. Like, if you said I forgot, they'd be like, okay, well, fuck it.
I forgot.
Yeah, but when you say some shit like,
I didn't know you wanted it today.
Like, we ain't got no fucking toothpaste. When else do I want it?
Yeah.
Like, anyway, I hate talking in discussion with people like that. Yeah. But, bro, have you been hearing in the news about, like, all the support for Asian violence?
Yeah, I seen that shit. Like,
bro, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking it, because I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But it's, you know what I'm saying, I find the humor in the fact that, like, when we say some shit, like, whatever they say, they shit happen quick. I'm telling you, it's all up in the White House, it's everywhere.
But I asked my wife, though, where did this shit start? Like, where all this shit started at?
Oh, okay, let's give it a little, yeah. That's my rewind talk. Yeah. Okay, it started long time ago, back when Donald Trump decided to say it's not going to be called COVID anymore. It's the China virus. Yeah. So he blamed it on them. Right. So you got your people, I ain't going to say you Trumpians, because you got some decent people who got reasons for doing for what they do. So I'm not going to knock all of them. But you got some of them who fucking don't know no goddamn better. Like, well, fucking Trump said the disease is yours. You don't bring your ass over fucking with me. But they shooting people, blowing them up. They just had, and it's crazy to say, but bro, it's black people too. Right. Like, black people.
So all this has continuously been going on in supposedly China since then.
Yeah, well, so, this is happening here in the States we're talking about.
Oh yeah?
This is here. Like, on these streets, like Biden is putting together some administrative laws against violence on Asians right now as we speak.
Yeah.
Like shit, that shit came on like today. Like, that's news that happened.
I guess I've been living in Iraq, because I mean,
bro, that's the best place to be. You know, that's the best place to be, because unless you know the happy your ass be. Cause I started seeing this shit, like, what the fuck, man? Yeah. Like, damn, like we've been fighting for equal rights and shit for years, getting our ass whooped, hung in trees, but we was wrong for the shit. Asians getting. Hold on, bro. You know why it is? What? Somebody probably gonna be offended by this shit, cause people found out them niggas can't fight, really.
Right.
Remember, we was little, we thought all them niggas knew karate. Everybody was Bruce Lee when we were little. Like, don't you fuck with them, they done found out them niggas can't fight.
Like, hit the Mike Epps.
Look, we ain't little no more here. But but that's some crazy shit how they got their stuff, or the ball rolling for them that quick, which I'm happy for. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, for us, it's still a fucking work in progress, I guess.
I think what's so crazy to me, unless I'm like completely just losing them, America topics, like, they rise. They start at one point, like you say, and then like 6 months later, then it become like heavy. You know what I mean? Like, to me, because,
like, give an example.
Like, for example, like you said, just with this Asian. Yeah. I mean, that comment was made back then. You know what I mean? Way back then.
Butterfly effect.
You know what I mean? So now it's,
making waves.
Yeah, I mean, like, if it was gonna hit, it could have hit then. You know what I mean?
It may be don't lie. It may be an agenda that people push.
Yeah.
It might be a goddamn agenda.
I mean, it's something else recently that it was like, okay. I mean, even like just with the George Floyd case. I mean, the trial is just now starting, but it kind of seemed like, okay, it happened, and then now we finna relive it all over again because
the trial
finna come up. You know what I mean? And they got a whole, you know what I mean? So, and this is gonna be bigger than the whole incident itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The trial gonna be more talked about than in the whole beginning, or the only thing that really made it talked about was the protest. But I don't know.
Well, they had a few testimonies from some people that held cameras and talking about how They heard him begging for his life and all of that stuff there. And then he had a dude that actually fighting the MMA over there. Like, yeah, that's a blood choke. And that choke would have put him out anyway. So what was your plan? And I seen you getting comfortable on him. So they got a bunch of people testifying against him already. So all right, y'all.
Shit.
We go take a drink, take a brief intermission.
Yeah.
But we BRB. All right, we back.
Back.
One more game.
Hold up.
One more game.
Last time, I tried this. So this is that whiskey and cola.
Yeah. It's on point.
Man, you remember? Did you have a jacket? I had a jacket. You weren't fresh if you ain't had no jacket.
I didn't have a jacket.
Did you see it? Have you ever seen one?
Yes, I've seen one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you ain't ghetto enough. You ain't ghetto enough. You ain't ghetto enough, boy. You ain't hood enough, boy.
I have seen the legendary jackets.
Yeah.
But anyway, let me tell y'all something. Speaking of this alcohol, while we on the topic, that was a good ass segue. You ever been on a blind date before?
No.
Damn, bro. Like, I wish somebody can share this story. I'm pretty sure somebody out there can.
Nobody never cared about me enough to get me on a blind date. They say this nigga get too much. What's his name already? You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I think I had the charisma of that nigga, but I didn't have the confidence of that nigga. Cause I know there's a bunch of chicks that like me and shit. But anyway, so people, my partners that watch this, some of y'all that's from Alaska that was there with me, I'm cracking about this. Y'all gonna feel this what I'm about to say. Y'all gonna feel this shit. All right, so I'm next door to this kind of chunky ass Hispanic dude. He dating this chick. Now I ain't gonna say, I don't remember his name, so I can't say his name, but I remember his girlfriend's name, but it's a million motherfuckers by this name, so I ain't worried about calling her out. Plus this was back in '99.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So anyway, his girl name was Mercedes. She didn't look like, she looked like one of them fucking El Caminos that ain't been fixed up. Or whatever. Yeah, she was far. And she knew that I felt like she was far from it. Mm-hmm. So if she's out there and she see this shit, she's like, yeah, that nigga D used to call me ugly all the time. Fuck that nigga. But but hold on, but she got the last laugh. Right. She got the last laugh at the end. Yeah, like you said, that's his girl. Okay. Whatever. So anyway, we chilling over there one day, laughing, joking about something. Yeah. And she's like, we're going to a party next weekend. Do you want to go? And I'm like, well, I ain't got shit to do. Yeah. I'm like, can you hook me with one of your girls? She's like, yeah, I got a couple homegirls. Like, look, first of all, make sure she don't look like your ass. That's what you told her? Yeah. I'm like, make sure she don't look like, she's like, nigga, fuck you. And I look kind of over like, don't be fucking talking about my girl like that, bro. I'm like, yeah, whatever. You know what it is. Just, come on, hook your boy up. You know what I'm saying? And so she's like, whatever, I don't even talk to know what you want to call ugly chicks. I'm like, I didn't say you was ugly. I said, make sure she don't look like you. Yeah. And you said that shit. I do think you're ugly, but you said the shit. Right. Or whatever. But anyway, so she said, okay. She come back a couple of days later, gave me her homegirl number. I called her homegirl, because this is back before, picture phones. And, yeah. Whoa, this is, like I said, this is 1999, ladies and gentlemen. Or whatever. And I'm in Alaska at the time, like I said. So we chop it up. So I say, tell me about yourself, or whatever the fuck I said at the time. Yeah. And these are her descriptions now. She said she runs track, she plays volleyball, and basketball, right? So, put the image in your mind of a young lady that runs track. She ain't told me her height and all this shit yet. So then she get to the height. She said she 5'6". I was like, oh shit. Haha, that's nice. Yeah. Athletic, 5'6". She like to cook. She said her hair comes to her shoulders. Most times she keep it straight, but it's curly naturally. I was like, oh shit. All right. So I tell her about myself. I'll tell her, you know what I'm saying, I'm like 5'11", bony than a motherfucker. Yeah. You hear me? I was built like a mop handle. Or whatever, no bullshit. So anyway, we talking now. We cool. Looking forward. It's like the party is like a week away. You know what I'm talking about? So we got plenty of time to be anxious and shit. So for the build up to be exciting. So we get the address and shit, right? And we give it to. We had to catch a cab out there. At the time I didn't have a car. We in Alaska and shit. I got a car later because you really better fucking get a car. But anyway, so we catch a cab out there. Don't need the address no more. So that motherfucker away. We could go in and party. I'm ready to see old girl. Yeah. So we get to the house. Of course we get there early. Or whatever. Knock on the door. Some dude come to the door with a chick behind him. You know what I'm talking about? Some big old chick was behind him. I was like, ooh wee. Or whatever. So anyway, old boy and his girl, they go in there and chill. I'm like, okay, well shit, we 20 minutes early. We ain't super early, so we're waiting for the party to get popping. Bro, about an hour before I even get into that point. Or whatever. I went too fast. Since ain't nobody there, this nigga took his girl to the back room and they did what they gotta do real quick. Or whatever. So in the meantime, the girl who came to the door, she's like, "Are you Antoine?"
Yeah.
I'm looking like, no.
This ain't her.
Say it ain't fucking. Say it ain't fucking.
This bet not motherfucking.
Bro, say it ain't fucking so.
It was her.
Or whatever. Oh my God, bro. It was bad. Hold on. Wait till you hear the description. Or whatever. So I'm looking at her like, I'm not gonna be an asshole.
Yeah.
But motherfucker, don't say don't expect me to be the same nigga you talk to on the phone.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? So anyway, bro, she was literally like 6'2", 6'3". This way too though.
Yeah.
Left to right too.
Hell no.
Bro, she was built like fucking bag of Blockbuster tapes. You know what I'm talking about? Like
a big something.
Like a fucking big ass sweet potato, just horribly shaped. Yeah, a big something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? She was built like a big something. And then her hair fucking, she had to pull it up in the scrunchie. But you know how when all the hair don't meet the scrunchie, so the shit be sticking out on the side?
Why they do that, man?
I ain't done yet. Bro, plus this bitch was under the bed at nighttime black. My brother done heard me call it this before, church sock black. I'm talking about like, you ain't got no business being obsidian.
Some people wouldn't even think that.
Bro, she was crispy than a bitch. Bro, she was cooked. But like I said, all of this ain't, the thing about it is, motherfucker, what this, who did you describe on the phone? Like we was gonna meet.
Right.
You knew this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't go off the bat. So I sat down on the couch. She sat down on the couch. She kept
This
trying
is her though.
This is her. This is her.
That's crazy.
Cause she was bringing up the shit that we talked about. Or whatever. So I sat on the couch. You know what I'm talking about? Waiting for people to come.
Yeah.
Bro, we hour and a half in, ain't nobody fucking showed up.
Right.
Or whatever. So I picked up the remote. I don't know how to work these people fucking TV, but it's just me and her. Whoever the fuck house it is, I don't know. But ain't nobody there but me and her and them two niggas back there.
Right.
Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they've been back there the whole time, so they wasn't fucking the whole time. They back there chilling or some shit, I guess. Or whatever, bro. So eventually they come out.
Yeah.
This girl, she already feel the heat from me because we've been sitting there for I don't know how long, and she gonna say some shit like, "You don't seem like you the same guy on the phone." I giggled it off the first time, like, I'm like, yeah, be like that.
Yeah.
then she started to get an attitude with me.
Right.
Hold the fuck up. Like, okay, it was
She
cool
got mad.
that you offended by whatever the fuck you offended by. And she like, I sometimes I do be all shallow because you only came over here for the looks and you thought that I was gonna be like, no, fuck what you talking about. You lied. You lied, motherfucker. Completely, yeah.
Shit, you know.
Like, you can't fucking do no shit. You didn't even tell a little bitty lie.
You look like a what the fuck?
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly, that described her perfectly.
Yeah.
I'm not bullshitting. And I was just like, God damn. And you got nerve to be mad at me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, we could have kicked it still. We wouldn't have been fucking. But you knew I was going to beat you.
Right. See, what all that shows is, before that show came out, motherfuckers been getting catfish. They just didn't have no kind of way of
showing
that shit.
Bro, old girl came out the back room back there. No lie. This heifer decided to get naked. I'm talking about all the way. So, I gave y'all a brief description of her skin complexion already.
Yeah.
Outside, we're in Alaska.
Yeah.
It's motherfucking January and shit, snow up to yonder.
Yeah.
Bro, this heifer, her and the ugly one, both take off their clothes and go jump in the snow naked. Bro, no lie. Bro, hold on. The heifer look like Shamu out there, bro. You know the white snow was on the front side, and then her big ass arm look like the fan and shit.
Now I bet you did wish you had a camera for that.
What? No, I don't want to. Well, I guess I'm revisiting it. The only reason I wish I had a camera was to prove for some people to see this shit. You know what I'm talking about? I told a couple of people when we went back. I told a couple people about it when we went back. We couldn't even get back at the time because we didn't know the address to the barracks. We didn't know how to call the cab to tell him where to come. We knew the address to the barracks. We didn't know how to call the cab and tell them where to come pick us up because the ice had covered up the address for the street and all that shit there, and it's dark as fuck, so we don't know where the hell we are. So we had to wait literally till the next morning till some people came.
Oh, hell no, something went down.
No, the fuck it didn't. Okay, hold on. Hey, y'all stay tuned for another story about a chick. I'll tell y'all that one next time. God damn it, I'll tell about that one next time. I can't tell all the shit in one.
No.
But I think I have been had before by a young lady. Yeah, we be right back. Hold on, bro. That little intercession is over. My bad. Had to gather myself. I got fucked up. So, but anyway, bro. Okay, so if you can, have you ever thought about like seeing on the news lately Like a lot of people getting in and out, getting out of jail, come to find out they didn't do what they was in jail for.
Right.
The ones that pissed, don't get me wrong, but the people who murdering and come to find out it wasn't theirs, or what they didn't do it through whatever DNA testing, like I'm happy for them people. Mm-hmm. The ones that piss me off are the dudes that are in there for rape. You know what I'm saying? And then 40 years later, the woman come back and say, oh, well, I was just mad at him.
Yeah.
So he really didn't rape me.
Right.
But nothing happens to her.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck is that even legal?
Yeah.
And tell me, y'all talking about how it costs all this $3,000 a day or some shit, some stupid shit, whatever, 400, I don't know how much money it is, to take care of an inmate for each person, for each inmate, but then y'all don't make her pay y'all back some of that goddamn money for lying? You know what I'm talking about? Because the dude did all this time because she said so, and it's hard to prove that he didn't do the shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if that was anybody's daughter, of course you gonna think that motherfucker did it. That's your baby girl. You didn't think your baby girl gonna lie, and if she do lie, she probably wanted to fess up a long time ago. But you can't.
That's a crime. I mean, it's a crime. What is that? What they call that? Reporting a false crime or something like that.
That shit happened to them. They get a slap on the hand,
yeah.
and don't lie on another one.
I think they should go to jail.
They should go to fucking jail.
You know?
You should go to goddamn jail.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? They should go to jail and then sit there right beside Derrick Jackson punk ass. Yeah. We forgetting to this nigga.
So what if it's a situation where, okay, she was influenced by somebody, maybe a family member, her mama, you know, or somebody, you know, pressed her to make these accusations. So you're not the only one that's involved, meaning that, yeah, you could punish her, but say...
Yeah, everybody else up on the years, maybe they can get slapped on the wrist, but it ain't their fault.
Yeah.
She the one, like, whatever reason that they pressured you to say that, to do that,
yeah.
or whatever, this still ain't on them.
Yeah.
If it's because you did it to some popular dude to be rich or whatever, to try to sue for money, then that's still on you.
Yeah.
You tell me either way it go, it's on you. You the one who told these people that this man raped you. You know, this man probably been in jail 10, 11 years. He probably had a wife and kids, and them motherfuckers thinking that he in jail for rape for real. Like, motherfucker, not only did you cheat on me,
what's
you
up
took
with
it.
This, the young guy in the basketball star that's got his shit going on. I don't know the name. You know, I ain't really big on sports.
I haven't seen it.
It's a basketball guy, young guy, and he's being accused of some shit. You know?
We might have to. I might have to have our own demand when I come up with that one. I'm gonna look that shit up when we get done.
Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. So forgive me, Glitch fans. We gonna get more organized with this and get the names and get the topics all together. But right now, this is a raw emotion. You know what I'm saying? We just tell it how it is.
Everything passionate.
You know what I'm saying? So we just being real. But I'm gonna get that story. Yeah, man, it's a young guy, man. So it's becoming more and more frequent, and it's some bullshit because it's all motivated by something.
T.I., the situation T.I. in right now.
Oh hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
motivated by hate and envy and
money,
confrontation,
greed,
you know what I'm
greed,
saying, you know,
hate, greed.
Mainly, most of the time, T.I. type of motherfucker, you know, you step out of line, he gonna put you in the place.
You mad at him now?
You know, and then you mad because you got told off. You got told what you need to be told, and I can see that happening, you know, to myself, or some other type of people.
Yeah.
So I feel bad, man. I ain't even been keeping up. I feel like they've been quiet. He ain't been doing this podcast and shit, huh?
Yeah, bro, they shut all that shit down.
Yeah.
He can't.
I mean,
he can't. Like, he can't be published, none of that shit right now.
What?
You know what I'm talking about? Like, all that shit is shut down until further notice. Mm-hmm. And that's the fucked up part about it. When y'all digging in this man, if you're innocent until proven guilty, how come he don't have access to all of his shit?
Right.
If you're innocent, I mean, you're fucking guilty until proven innocent. Like, now you gotta prove that you didn't do this shit because you got 10 people saying some shit now. Now, this ain't no knock on women who actually have been victims of the shit and don't speak up. I never understood that concept. I think you should speak up. But I don't know what y'all go through mentally to make you feel like you can't speak up. You know what I'm saying? I've heard. I've heard that y'all say, okay, people go not believe you, think you're like, so I get it or whatever. But I don't like it when they tell somebody else, like, hey, you should speak up because I was a victim before and I didn't speak up. Well, you should understand why they didn't speak up.
Right.
You're talking about, but yeah, I understand also that they telling them to speak up because, please, women, it's been a lot of this shit in the fucking news. I don't talk about all that shit because that should be hard to talk about. But a lot of it in the news, man, y'all protect yourselves out there. These niggas is crazy. These little Nas X ass niggas, getting them later. Nas X ass niggas is crazy.
Yeah.
But the only way you can calm all that shit down, bro, to me, in my opinion, is if you start riding that carpet.
Right.
Or you cannot be angry up here.
Yeah.
Like at all. Like what the fuck would you? Nigga, give me some medicine, nigga. Yeah. Speaking of which, if you can get up there with 5, you can ride the carpet with 5 people, celebrities. Who would your top? Who would your 5 be? 5? How many do I got? I made a list. Let me see who I got on this one, man. Huh?
Wiz Khalifa.
Okay.
You know, he got some of the best shit. You know, he come with some live shit. I would definitely like to ride with one with Bill Cosby, because he going through some shit.
And they got some discussion, huh?
Yeah, you know
he gonna have some discussion for your ass.
He needs some shit. And you say 5. 5 is a list. You know, you always have to think. You know.
Yeah, that's what we here for.
You know, because you wanna give.
You wanna give me my 5 while you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so here go. I might have more than 5. I wrote these niggas down. I kind of just put you on the spot, I guess.
Yeah.
So that shit ain't fair. You right. Okay, so niggas I was smoking with first is that nigga Twister.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen this nigga?
Yeah.
I've never seen this nigga eyes open all the way.
Oh yeah, he be on some shit.
You know what I'm saying? And he always giggling when he talk. Like, bro, like, I want to talk to the nigga. Like, it ain't even about the weed. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think I got some pretty good ass goddamn weed. Yeah. So it ain't even about the level of weed with the nigga. I just want to be around and hear some discussions that these niggas talking about. Bun B. That nigga OG like a motherfucker. Like, nigga, you still in this bitch. Like, how? All these old niggas done passed off and, I don't mean died. I'm talking about, like, careers just gone. Either they stopped rapping or they tried to keep rapping and fucked it up, but you still fucking here.
Yeah.
Bun B gangster, dog. And plus, Bun B is some shit that helped me learn to figure out that I need to learn how to whoop some ass around this piece.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I can't just keep letting these whole ass niggas take my lunch money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I didn't figure that shit out the house.
Before all them guns and all that.
Before that.
Whoop a hater. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't a hater. I was just getting, they were taking my shit.
That's what I'm saying. You got to whoop a
so
hater.
I got business. Yes, sir. I got grown. Well, I ain't gonna say grown in high school. When I finally whooped some ass, I was like, oh shit, I'm good at this shit. Yeah. I was whooping a bunch of people's ass until I got my ass whooped.
That was your thing. You didn't even know it.
Yeah, then I got beat up. I calmed down though. I got my ass whooped. All right, so shit, Scott.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, okay. But Ill Will.
Yeah.
He a battle rapper. I've been big on the battle rapper and shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever. We'll get into that another time. But that nigga Ill Will, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's his demeanor.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with this motherfucker. Do you watch battle rap?
I be catching some of
them. No. Every time I go to the gym 4-5 days a week, I watch battle rap. I have to watch battle rap on the treadmill. I don't watch, but I watch Ill Will over and over and over. That nigga, that be going. I'm gonna send you one.
Yeah,
he was rapping against this cat from Texas named Scotty, I think.
Right.
And bro, Scotty, Ill. If you watch this shit, come and tag you. If you watch this shit, Scotty was tagging the fuck out of your ass. Yeah. You hear me? Scotty was giving it to your ass, but you ate that. I didn't think he was gonna come back from that shit, bro. He can't. Every time Scotty hit him with some haymakers, Ill Will came out with a harder haymaker. I was like, God damn, I'm gonna send you the battle. So Ill, bro, you fired, nigga. It's like for real, like nigga, they need to put your ass against Cassidy. I know the rest of these big name niggas getting out there doing it, but Ill Will eat that nigga ass up in a funny way. You know, because he got a mean look about him, but then he say some funny shit like you didn't expect it. You know what I'm saying? Because he be roasting these niggas.
Right.
And talking about fucking their mamas. Yeah. Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Oh man, it gets crazy.
Everybody knows that's like his deal. Like he ain't saying it just to get under, get under skin. But everybody knows that part, one of the verses, that part is coming. Yeah. They know that he gonna fuck that part coming. Yeah. But that's his thing. So when he do it, it's super.
He's a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yes. he put that ER in there and turned it into 2 separate words.
Yeah. He's a motherfucker. Right.
Okay. So we mentioned this cat last time, Mystical.
Right. Oh yeah, you know.
I would love
this too, so I got 3 already.
Yeah, I would love to smoke with Mystical. Goddamn, that nigga there got me through high school. Yeah. But that nigga there got me through high school. Cause I was a nigga rapping all the fast parts, and they were like, "Listen, the one nigga I listened to it, and I talk fast. Y'all hear me? So yeah, I understood the shit. Yeah. Or whatever. Here go one I bet you would say you probably wouldn't have thought of right now, but you would say, how about Dave Chappelle?
Oh hell. Yeah.
See, Dave Chappelle. Yeah. I ain't never heard nobody put comedy into brilliance like that. Like comedy is funny as fuck.
Man, he's fucking hilarious.
But his jokes are angrily, like it pissed me off how funny them hold because you be giggling and laughing hard. It leaves you like with a funny feeling.
I don't think that Dave Chappelle, I think he know how good he is, but I don't think he ever gonna put himself like on that.
He ain't gonna do what LeBron did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't knocking LeBron because, OG, I ain't knocking you. LeBron said, nigga, I'm the best.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Right.
You're talking about, I don't think Dave Chappelle gonna say, yeah, I'm better than Eddie and all them people.
Yeah.
He always go pay homage to them.
Yeah.
I'm a LeBron ass nigga.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be.
I'm a LeBron ass nigga.
You got to be. You know what
Either way, whatever works for you, it's fine. But the only way you can be humble with your shit is if you're great as Dave Chappelle.
If you are great as
If you're great as Dave Chappelle, you can say what the fuck.
LeBron James.
Yeah, right. You can say what the fuck you want. Honestly, in either one of them shoes, you can say what the fuck you want. Because everybody know your work.
Right.
Everybody know your work.
Right.
Yellow Wolf.
Okay.
I want to hear him in the booth.
Yeah.
You're talking about, because I bet you that shit would be a live ass session.
Yeah, he does.
You know what I'm talking about? Tech Nine, of course.
Right.
Like out of all these people, like Tech Nine, Tech Nina.
Yeah.
I was one of the people that hated on him in the beginning for the shit everybody else talking about. Now I can listen to him myself and I was like, who the fuck are they talking about?
Mm-hmm.
This nigga ain't no, he don't do half the shit y'all talking about. They just painted a picture because he painted his face.
Right.
And gave him a Tech Nine a gangster. Like that's one of the best rappers out there to me, which is what we talked about last time. And then the last one would be Dave East.
Okay.
Yeah, that nigga Dave East.
That's
that
like
nigga,
6 people, bro.
I told you I had more than 5 probably. Probably more than 6. Who was that?
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8 people.
Yeah.
But Dave East, yeah, dog. That nigga there. I'm a late Dave East fan. Like I just got on him like last year.
Yeah.
At first I was like, no, that nigga sound like garbage. Anytime, but then like that nigga voice go with his style of rap.
Right.
That nigga can flow.
I bet you Whoopi go or Smoke with. You think Whoopi Smoke? Man,
Bro, I'm gonna go with. I don't even know why that's a topic of discussion because to me it's 100% obvious that Whoopi Gold. You can't have lips that motherfucking black and not smoke. Now I ain't saying your lips can't be a little darker, but hers is smooth black. Them hoes she look like that fucking hyena that she played in goddamn fucking Lion King.
Yeah.
She looked just like the fucking hyena that she played. I think they did that shit on purpose.
Yeah.
Whoopi, you need to sue their ass.
I'm smoking with Whoopi and I'm smoking with your boy Michael Rappaport.
Oh, my bad, Mike.
I know you smoke. I know you smoke. Don't you cap.
He don't. I'm not bullshitting.
bullshitting.
He does recreationally. I think he said something like that.
Man,
but like once or twice a year. I'm not bullshitting because he got all kind of medical issues going on. So he can't do nothing. He quit drinking coffee because he's the fucking, what do you call himself, the Ashkenazi, some shit with this. He got a lot of fucking mucus in his system and a bunch of other shit he got going on.
Back in the day, did he used to smoke? With all them
I heard he pulled, my grandpa was pulling the hose too back in the Gap. Shooting Tyra Banks in the head and shit, how I had name. I remember that shit.
Man, you know.
All right, but last topic, before we get into the meat and potatoes of current events, is what do you know about Derrick Jackson? Like, do you know anything about him?
No, just a little.
Up in before recent news.
Nah.
Not really. Okay, so maybe about 3 years back, I was watching his videos because I was one of them dudes giving relationship advice. But mine was going both ways. You know what I'm talking about? They didn't know, I'm not just dogging out the fellas.
Right.
Because women, y'all do some bullshit.
Right.
And people need to speak on it. But nobody speaking on it. Cats like Derrick Jackson. Every woman is perfect. Every dude is a piece of shit except him. You know what I'm talking about? He preached on relationships, how to maintain your relationship for like years, bro.
YouTube blogger.
YouTube,
Instagram.
yeah. YouTube, Instagram, everything, books.
Yeah.
Everything, like big time.
Okay.
Or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? And then calling dudes out like, man, even if you separated from your wife, you still married. Okay. Motherfucker, don't be out there. You need to discipline yourself not to cheat on your goddamn wife. That's some bullshit.
Perfect.
Yeah, then a motherfucker.
Okay.
Bro, he was making some of these videos outside of his side piece's house.
Wow.
That's why all of his videos was in the car. Like,
hypocrite.
Yeah, because one of the side pieces called him out. You see them white arcs in the back?
Yeah.
That's my shit. So, by no way am I letting this nigga off when I say what I'm about to say.
Right.
Because I'm a dude, I believe in relationships.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of dude, I don't believe in a lot of other kind of craziness, but I believe relationships matter. Period. You know what I'm saying? And there is no perfect relationship. So to all you women that we were trying to tell y'all that nigga was full of shit, but you looking at us like we need to be more like him. Yeah, how about that shit? That's for y'all. Yeah. But I said all of that to say this. He never mentioned he had a wife. Like 4 years, 5 years. The whole time. Nigga never mentioned that he mentioned that he had a wife, but he never showed a picture of her. Yeah. He just talked about how good he is.
Just so that he fake as fuck, he only used the opportunity to let me use social media or let me blog and get fans and monetize this shit.
That's exactly what he did. but then they got caught up in the shit that you were a professional of not doing. You can get caught up in anything. Right. You just can't get caught up in the shit that you're preaching about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that passion. You literally said, if you are separated from your wife, you're a piece of shit if you're cheating on her.
Right.
Nigga, you were separated from your wife while you were cheating on her. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I was one of the dudes like, okay, well, you know what? That nigga done heard enough. He already know he's so fucked up we ain't got to speak on it no more. One of my kinfolks, Destiny, thank you, my dear. She was like, no, fuck it. Let that motherfucker have it. Yeah. I was like, is she right?
Right.
Like, I was going to leave it alone, not to save face for him. It wasn't a save face for him. Right. It was more of a thing like, well, shit, that's clear that he fucking finished.
Yeah, because...
But then let's get into this other shit about physical appearance. This motherfucker never showed his wife, and when his wife finally came to the picture, people gonna hate me for what I'm about to say, but it's like, well, shit.
Yeah.
Do you see the dude? He a handsome dude, bro. Swole. You know what I'm talking about? Nice shape and everything. Dark skin, smooth. You talking about waves and shit. So he a handsome cat. His piece.
She fucked up.
I ain't gonna say she fucked up, but she there.
Yeah.
Like she look like she be married. She would live in the house with Monique when she was making that movie with Precious and shit. Wow. And she looked like a character out of there. But like one of the characters that might look better than Monique. Yeah. But you wouldn't waste your time. Like, you talking about you'll let her hit if she came to you, but you damn sure wouldn't pursue that shit. Yeah. You know talking about shit. And this ain't a knock on anybody, but in my opinion, you should want your physical appearance to look decent. People are like, well, if he gonna be a cheater, he gonna be. I'm not fucking talking about him. Right. I'm talking about you as an individual. Why would you let yourself look regular? Now, if you want to put it on him, yeah, he should have motivated his old lady to pick up and like, hey man, let's dress up and do something nice. He should have motivated her to do it, but I'm not fucking talking about him no more. Yeah. What about accountability for yourself? Yeah, people look at me like, oh, you just all about the looks. That ain't the case. If you fat, nasty looking, that's because you're. My bad. If you're lazy, fat, and nasty, them are the ones I'm encompassing. Mm-hmm. Not the ones who are injured, fat, and nasty, or sick and fat, and nasty. That's different.
I mean, it ain't even got to do with weight. I mean, some people are skinny people can be just as fucked up looking, tired looking. You know,
yeah, they can. But I'm just talking about lazy people. Yeah. That was the bottom line of the fat and lazy. The fat and nasty part was the laziness. Yeah. You tell me you can't sit around and let yourself wait and then people like, well, that ain't got shit to do with relationship. Yeah, it do. You should want to present your best self. Right. So if you feel like this woman deserves you for the rest of your life, why wouldn't you want to present your best self to her? Right. And vice versa. If you feel like I'm the man that you want to be with the rest of your life, you should want to present your best self to me. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? You should want to give me all you got, and vice versa. But if I'm sitting at home, fuck it, I ain't going to the gym because of whatever.
I don't know, man. That's just, I don't know. Like, remember we were talking about this, off record about, how people are different. Some people just got that self-motivation that, hey, I don't have to try so hard. Maybe I've been with this person so long, or I've been like
yeah.
Or, maybe
and that's the case.
Maybe they ain't even about the relationship. Maybe they just don't like to dress up. They don't think they have to, or they don't think that it really matters unless they doing. I hate those type of people. And if I'm not doing nothing, what I mean?
I ain't gotta look at you. So I gotta look at you like this, but you want to look the best for everybody else. But I gotta look at you when you're regular. Right. But I'm the nigga you love and shit.
I like it. I mean, my wife, she can get mad. I mean, I even like it. You know what I'm saying? She like, your wife, she wear her nice shorts and shit. You know what I'm saying? I try to get her to wear. I ain't no young girl. What got shit to do with it? Ain't got shit to do with it. The fuck? I want to see.
Bro, okay, this is how I see that. People go to the gym. This is for like ladies. I know y'all be getting haters. So I'm gonna defend y'all on this one. You go to the gym, niggas be like, man, she wearing that shit on purpose. It's like, motherfucker, yeah. If you go to the gym and work out and get a nice body, right? Why would you cover that motherfucker up? Right. If you let's say you started from the bottom, not some of these born rich niggas. You started from the bottom, right? Right. You got a job working at Menards, $4.25 an hour. Yeah, that's me. Or whatever. You work your way up to owning your own goddamn Menards and buy a Benz. Right. Why would you leave that motherfucker in the garage so can't nobody see it? Exactly. Same concept. You worked your way up there. You want to show off the fruits of your goddamn labor.
But not only that, that's the way you get to work. That's what you drive. That's what you work.
I ain't showing out. This is mine.
That's actually workout
attire.
Attire is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
So show your shit off. I'm not knocking people. Now, if you come in with your booty out, that's different. Right. But you're telling me for people who showing that shit, you gotta show your frame, fuck it. Yeah. Or whatever. And I like when my girl wear that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yeah, babe, shit, you done came a long ass goddamn way. Yeah. Hell, do that. Mm-hmm. Fuck, Now, and she don't. And the crazy part about it is, nigga, she wouldn't do the shit if it wasn't for me. Like she was not wearing that shit before we hooked up. I convinced her like, babe, you do look good.
Right.
She knew she looked good, but every time when she started putting that weight on, she's like, damn, these shorts is kind of. Oh shit, I guess oh goddamn, like now, bro, she will not walk past a fucking mirror without looking at her own ass.
Yeah.
Or twerking. I'm like, babe.
But hey.
Babe, put your fucking clothes on. We gotta go to church. Yeah. What was the bullshit? But no. but she walked by the mirror and checked herself out every time, and I like it.
But no, that's really
and I like it because you done came a long way. Show your shit off.
They say, hey, when you're happy with it, you're in a relationship, you start gaining weight and this and that. And,
well, she needed to gain weight.
You know, so hey.
Love you, babe.
Hey, man, let's take another quick break.
All right, Dan. What's up, y'all? We back.
We back, man. All right, let's see if we can close out this episode of the Glitch, man. Talking about some of this crazy ass shit that's going on in the celebrity shit, man. What about this damn fool, Lil Nas X, bro? How did he get a shoe deal?
First, it ain't, bro. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It ain't no fucking. What it is Nike suing these niggas first of all for this bullshit. The way it was brought to the table, because Nike already lost a lot of people.
So what is they doing? Like they want to try to.
You know how people make their own custom shoes?
Okay.
He has a company that's going to create 666 of this shoe. But it's happened to be a Nike Air Max shoe.
Right.
So Nike is he's gonna buy 666 of the same shoe or
Right.
whatever, but then he's gonna customize them.
Right.
But it was advertised as Nike is the one that was making the shoes. And these motherfuckers got real blood in the shoe. Cause it's like, it's a Satan, we love Satan ass shoe or whatever. So it's just crazy the fact that I don't lie. Nike suing them niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Like, nigga, you know how many? Okay, you watch MMA? You know who John Jones is? John Jones was about to burn all this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? So if you got a person,
How did he get involved with it?
Because he was just saying like you famous and you like fuck Nike because he thought Nike was making the shoe.
Okay, yeah.
So he was like, I'm gonna fuck all y'all. Y'all was satanic shit like this. Like I'm supporting y'all. Y'all was a good company.
Oh,
you talking about? But then y'all do some shit like this. But then come to find out it wasn't Nike. Right. You know what I'm saying? But my girl was telling about it, I'm like, nah, something don't sound right about this.
No, hell no, Nike would never.
But I love the fuck out of Nike.
You know,
well, when Nike started supporting Kaepernick, fucking Mike Vick, Serena Williams, I was like, yeah.
They probably more than willing to do a shoe with Lil Nas X, but
not now.
Not fucking like that.
And definitely not that shit.
Yeah, you know.
Definitely not that shit. So yeah, that nigga, that retarded motherfucker. You seen the video?
No.
This nigga twerking on the devil.
Oh Lord, I haven't been fucking with him.
With heels on.
I haven't been fucking with him, man. Like all year, ever since the COVID shit, he been doing weird shit, trying to get titties and doing weird ass hairstyles, lame ass shit, just to try to stay relevant. I mean, people already, listen to your song even though they know what you was about, and he kind of slid that shit in. The song dropped.
Then they said they was gay.
Then they said they was gay.
Yeah.
So fuck them. I mean, because it's like, not that I got it. I'm not homophobic. I'm cool. I ain't got nothing problem. But it's like they hypocrites. They all about money, man. They all about trying to get fame and shit, and going at your natural being for that. Just like fucking what's his name just said that shit. Fucking Lil Yachty. They said how you break out into what's the quickest way. He said that shit on like a bad video. What's the quickest way to break out? Just be different. So they taking that shit to the
extreme. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Different, just
what they meant, be yourself.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck be yourself or whatever. Yeah, but people take being different as I'm for the show the fuck out.
Yeah, let me just do some.
I'm for the show all the way the fuck out.
Man, get the fuck out. Okay, man. What about this restaurant patron, man, who secured his child? You know.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. I think that was in Farney, wasn't it?
Right. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. It's some crazy motherfuckers. It was bro. I don't care. Dallas, Texas, Farney. It's out there. But I know where that place is. So motherfucker dude was in a drunk about to drive his kid home, and some motherfucker stopped him. He pulled a gun on them bitches.
Right.
And I guess enough people caused enough commotion to hold him there long enough for the cops to get there. So he got arrested on a bunch of shit. Right. First of all, endangering a child was a felony charge that he got. But I guess brandishing your gun and shit don't make a goddamn difference.
Another story that pisses me the fuck off, because here's a Caucasian dude who used excessive force, who has a gun and wasn't killed.
Right, boy. Damn, I ain't even thinking about that aspect of it, but yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was just crazy, and his kids was there.
I'm so sick of that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
because he had a gun, or because he was showing he about to shoot somebody at the place because they were trying to stop him from taking his kids home, but the motherfucker was like over the top drunk.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, you can't fucking drive right now, and you got your kids with you. How the fuck you get that drunk with your kids?
Yeah. But they going into the fucking Truvon trial or whatever it is, however the fuck you pronounce his name.
What was that nigga talking about? What was that nigga issue?
The shit with the George Floyd. That's the guy that.
Oh yeah, that was the one that was speak. That dude, that was the one that was speaking out saying that like, hey, I was recording the shit,
right?
And he called the cops, I think, while he was recording,
right?
Saying, hey, this nigga out here killing him, and then I think he had a kinfolk out there. His cousin or one of his partners was an MMA fighter.
But George Floyd wasn't fucking. He wasn't fucking. Hey, he didn't have a gun. This white guy had guns. I mean, I'm going back and forth.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had a gun over here, and he got to go to jail. This nigga ain't got a gun, and he died.
George Floyd. So I mean, like they talking about this shit, man. But I think all of those police officers should have went to jail. What do you?
Yeah, think? All of them. Motherfucker, y'all knew what the fuck was going on. That's what my last one. That's the exact example that I gave. Yeah. Like when you see your partner doing some fuck shit, if you go tell on him for your partner doing some fuck shit, the department hates your ass now.
Right.
Because like nigga, he ain't allowed to do that shit. But the fact that you wouldn't and said, hey, this nigga out here fucking over other families, now the department hates your ass because you did the right thing.
So I mean, is this just the trial for that one officer that was on his neck?
Yeah, that's David Show because he's the only one that's getting like they trying to toss the murder 3 charges in there, but fuck that one or whatever. But that's the only one that's on trial, right? I think the rest of them niggas got some little shit. They got like little charges, but that nigga there, fuck him. Right. You know what I'm talking about? Because he got up there. I mean, he was moving and getting comfortable.
Right.
Like you comfortable right there on his neck, and he in handcuffs. Yeah, we ain't gonna go back into that shit. Yeah, we ain't gonna go back into that. Bro, you know what that dude? You know what that dude like? Okay, so anyway, we ain't gonna go into that shit.
Yeah,
we ain't got because I can deep dive, but that's just bullshit, man.
We can talk about it next episode.
Right on.
We're gonna keep following this story, and we're gonna keep.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be on that shit. It might be a few. If some stupid shit happens, it's gonna be some on-demand episodes coming your way.
I think we're gonna talk about one more since a serial killer of 5, including 2 young boys, died in the hospital.
Bro, honestly, it's crazy that you say that because that's what I was kind of about to dive into.
Yeah,
like this motherfucker was a serial. The death penalty. Why do they make that motherfucker 20, 30 years away?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Like, okay, don't get me wrong. I'm talking about for these motherfuckers who admitted. I'm talking about the motherfuckers who admitted they did it.
Right.
And all the evidence, he's saying like, yeah, motherfucker, detail by detail. Right. Why the fuck are we taking 20 years to kill him?
Right.
Now, the thing, what I'm saying is like, people, okay, I'm gonna dive into that, that's a segue. But it's like, this nigga died. He didn't get killed. Right. This motherfucker murdered people.
Right.
And you get to live a life until you just die. He had a brain aneurysm. I know that ain't a good way to go out at all. But that ain't enough torture.
So they didn't get a chance,
Yeah, that ain't enough torture. But that's what I'm saying, like, in life in general.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, good and bad shit happen to good and bad people. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can't be like, well, if you live a good life, good things happen to you. Motherfucker, if you live a bad life, good things happen to you. I know a motherfucker that just went to jail fucking like last year. He been on the run for 70 goddamn years for serial murders across all 48 goddamn states. And he just went to jail last year, and he did this shit in the 30s.
Yeah.
Or the 40s. In the 30s or the 40s. Anyway, the nigga was in his 80s. He got remarried, changed his name, had a whole fucking family, and then went to jail. Like, after he was married for 20-something goddamn years.
Yeah.
So this man done lived a life. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to convince me that when you do bad shit only happen to bad people. No, this motherfucker murdered people, raped and killed women all across the country, and then decided to stop and change his name and move forward in life, and they have a family.
Yeah.
Had a whole fucking family.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? When his wife saw this shit, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? How she might feel about it, but the fact about that ain't the man she know though.
Right.
So of course she's gonna support him because that's not the band that I hear what y'all saying, but I don't know that nigga. I know this nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But there's some crazy motherfuckers out there. Y'all just need to be careful who you hang around with.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Till next episode.
All right.
Man, click Glitch, man. You know what I'm saying, man.
Stay tuned for another episode of The Glitch. It's all giggles and shits.
Yeah.
Until somebody giggles and shits.
That's where it go. I don't know it yet, but until I do,
He'll be on it.